Hello, this is John Kohler from DiscountJuicers.com. Today you're in for a special treat. I'm going to be using the OrangeX Juicers to juice some Valencia oranges and some pomegranates. So we're going to talk a little about the OrangeX Juicers right now. The OrangeX Juicers were originally made in South America. Basically, the company went bankrupt and sold out the rights to the OrangeX brand to a company called Focus Products Group. And what happened was they actually renamed the OrangeX Juicers to be called the Olympus for the large size and the Jupiter for the small size. We currently offer them in both white and black in colors. Although the name has been changed, the juicers are exactly the same as the old OrangeX Juicers have been, and they work just as well and just as heavy. This, you guys, over 20 pounds. Really heavy duty. It's going to last you a lifetime. Let me show you this. Let me explain the main differences between the two different juicers. The main differences of these two juicers are basically the size. This one's a little bit taller. This one's a little bit shorter. The smaller one will fit underneath your kitchen cabinets, for storage. Okay, the larger one will not. I prefer the larger one. The reason why I prefer the larger one is because the cup that's underneath the juicer is a lot larger. It'll allow you to juice more without having to stop. Now you can see on the smaller one, the cup's a lot smaller, so you're not able to juice as much until you have to stop and pour out the juice. So today we'll be juicing only with the large one, so we'll take this the smaller one out of the way. So once again, I do recommend the Olympus juicer. So now we're going to juice some oranges and pomegranates. This juicer is a citrus juicer, so besides oranges, it's great for juicing things like grapefruits, lemons, limes, especially tangerines. We're coming into tangerine season here. Some tangerine juice is really good. And it's always better to make your own fresh juice rather than buy, juice concentrate or juice in a can or bottle at the store, because it is pasteurized. And when you make your own fresh juice, there's a lot more, nutrients, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals available to you. So, really easy to juice with this juicer. First, we're going to juice orange. So, simply all you do is you cut the orange in half, put it on the juice press, bring down the handle. It's pretty easy, even a child could press it down. I like to come down, then come back up, and then come down a little bit more, get a little bit more juice out of that. Discard the orange, grab another one, and do it again. Really simple. One of the questions I get is, John, what's the best juicer for pomegranates? And I'll tell them, well, the OrangeX Juicer, which is now called the Olympus Juicer. The Olympus Juicer. So all you do is you just take pomegranate, cut it in half. You can see the nice pomegranate seeds in there, and just really... Now you don't even have to take out the seeds or anything to juice it. You literally take half of the pomegranate, oops, stick it right on like we did on the orange. Bring the handle down, carefully bring it down. You can see all the nice, red, delicious red juice come out. Now, pomegranates are really healthy for us. They contain a lot of antioxidants, polyphenols. There's been studies that show it lowers blood pressure and really healthy for you. Now, it's always better to juice fresh pomegranates than to buy canned pomegranate juice, canned or bottled pomegranate juice. It's just a lot more enzymes and a lot more healthy for you. So real easy. Once again, you can see slow motion here, pressing all the juice out. Juicing pomegranates in the Olympus juicer. One of my favorite juices to juice with the Olympus juicer is the pomegranate orange juice. So today we're just juicing pomegranates and we're juicing orange. So what I like to do is I like to juice 3/4 of a cup of orange juice. Now I like to use the Valencia oranges. The Valencia oranges are actually a sweeter juicing orange. Much better than the navel orange. So we're just going to continue to juice a couple more Valencias. Once again, you just, half it, put it down, press it down. Now I prefer this OrangeX juicer, which is a manual juicer, rather than the citrus reamers, the kind that make a sound that go rrr, 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 and has a revolving machine that basically juices the orange. Like, I find those really get stuck up with pulp. They're a lot harder to clean than this model. And it uses electricity. So we're all trying to be greener these days, you know, by using some muscle energy, which is real simple to do. You could save the planet not using your electric citrus reamer. And this unit is also much easier to clean because there's no filter that gets clogged up with pulp. This makes pretty good pulp-free juice for the most part. You know, you'll get some pulp, depends if your oranges are pulpy or not. You'll get a couple pomegranate seeds. You could strain it as it's coming out if you're really into it. I'm not. Let me show you how easy this unit is to clean now. So the first thing it is, I usually spin this around a little bit because there's a little bit of extra juice in there, and it'll spin the juice out around. And then you'll lift this off. Basically, there's two parts. I'll just shake that out. I'll just basically run water through the machine using my hand. You could use a scrub brush or a sponge if you want, but it's so easy. So I'm just, washing this out. All done, all clean, all through. Don't need to use soap. You can use soap if you want. I'll shake it out. We'll put this in the juicer. We're ready to juice next time. Close the juicer when it's not in use for storage. And that's a juicing session. My name's John Kohler from DiscountJuicers.com. Be sure to visit DiscountJuicers.com/YouTube for some specials on the Olympus and Jupiter juicer. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Oh, forgot. Bon appetit. Fresh pomegranate orange juice. It's the best. Bye-bye.